Now, the proposal to increase the salaries of members of county assemblies by only 10,000 shillings has been opposed by the Senate Devolution Committee. But defending this decision to increase the salaries from 144,000 to 154,000 shillings per month, SRC chairperson Lynn Mengich holds that all remuneration guidelines were considered before arriving at that decision. Mengich had a difficult time in front of the Senate committee, attended by representatives of the members of county assemblies who accuse the SRC of weakening the oversight capabilities of the members of county assemblies. NTV's Sydney Chazima explains.
SRC Chair Lynn Mengich and her delegation from the Commission braved a tough session before the Senate Standing Committee on Devolution over the proposed 10,000 shilling MCA salaries increment. This will now translate to a salary of 154,481, up from the 144,375 shillings.
Which reasoning would you give a CC4 4,000 and give less than 100,000 to MCAs number one?
So all these times that we evaluated the role of the MCA would still maintain within the score range of a D4. And that is the reason why then the pay could not change in terms of a different pay grade.
What we are having a problem with is the computation. And even the amount that has been proposed for public participation, we feel it was not based on the parameters that were put there.
A number of county assemblies were shut down after the SRC proposed the abolition of plenary sitting allowances.
You have said that remove plenaries, the budget is there. Reduce the mileages, the salaries, the budget is there. Pay this fella who you think that is not landed, pay him this week.
We have not reduced pay of an MCA. All we have done is to use a midpoint, but if you compute the pay over the 5-year period, there is no reduction.
Senators argued that an underpaid MCA presents a challenge to the strength of their oversight authority.
When you are oversighting somebody who is earning 10 times more than you, really, how do you want him to oversight that person? That person will compromise him because he is suffering pecuniary embarrassment.
I mean, we are only calling upon you to be logical, because I think our committee is very clear that we stand with the MCAs. So what we need is action. What are you going to do?
We do not use a parameter that says because the president is this level, this is the percentage compared to the next level, so we must use the same percentage. That is not within the 5 principles. We must be guided by what is the Constitution.
The MCAs are also pushing for the reinstatement of the 2 million shilling car grant, which the KRA now wants taxed.
We wish to guide that the cash allowance in respect of motor vehicle reimbursement is subject to tax together with other emoluments payable in the month in which they are disbursed to the beneficiaries.
The SRC is still in the process of conducting public participation on the salary increments. The MCAs have called on the Commission to act in their favor, even as more than 10 county assemblies remain shut over the pay dispute.
They have listened, they have seen, like Jesus Christ, now they are touching, because I have submitted this one. Can they now act on humanitarian grounds not to kill devolution?
Sydney Chazima, NTV.